I would soon graduate from this college in a month or two, and I would get my degree in political science honors from this college, that is Ramjas College. I came here in 2022, and now this is the time I have been here for almost 4 years, and I can analyze whether it is worth coming to Delhi and attending these colleges in North Campus. These are one of the top colleges of India: Ramjas, Hindu, Stephens, Hansraj, all these colleges. They actually lie in North Campus. North Campus is a area in North Delhi where all the departments for masters are located here. It is a cluster of various colleges which are among the top colleges. So my name is Yash Kumar. I was Ours batch was the first CUT UG batch according to this new education policy. So that's why I have done 4 years graduation. So I was enrolled in BA program course where political science was my major subject. So it would be converted into honors, and I would get a minor degree in economics. So now let us firstly talk about academics. It is actually the major reason why people come here. So academically, I am very much dissatisfied with the quality of education these institutions are providing us. First of all, I would talk about what is actually the structure, how these teachers are teaching. So first of all, I am telling this is purely my subjective opinion, and it might differ from people to people, but this is what I feel the reality is. I would actually tell the truth. Here teachers are not fully committed to teach you, and even students are not bothered about attending classes seriously. If we talk about assignments, they are all made through chat gpt. Even teachers never Most of the teachers actually don't check the assignment. They give an average marks. The marks uh, the marks distribution systems here is very much vague. For example, in internals are there for 70 marks, and in that 40 marks are for continuous assessment. There is no basis of giving marks. There is no criteria that on what basis these marks for continuous assessment is given. So it depends on teacher to teacher. Some teacher out of 70 they might give you 55, 60, and some would not even give 40. The papers which are offered to us, in none of the semester I have seen that our syllabus is getting completed by the teacher. And in first year you would actually might get the feeling that okay, teachers are little bit serious, they are actually teaching very good. But in second and third year they will actually beat around the bush only. I have seen that teachers actually don't prepare well for the class, and they just beat around the bush. This is not the case with every teacher. Some of them are really very good, very much committed. If you are thinking that you would be gaining very much academically, very much intellectually from these colleges, it is not the case. It is not only about Ramjas College. As a whole, the education system has become such that you would not actually get you would not bear the fruits of studying very seriously. So this is the case academically. The one thing that I feel is very good about these colleges is that the kind of exposure you get. For example, there are various societies. For example, there are societies for everything, from dance, music, debating, painting, photography, philosophy. There is society for everything. So it is actually a golden opportunity where you can actually hone your skills, hone your confidence. Your confidence would boost to another level. I have now realized that colleges are not only for enhancing your academic abilities, but more of to increase your confidence and improve your communication skills. So this is a very good thing about Delhi University. So you can all uh, grab these opportunities. In first year, you there would be recruitments into various societies. After that, when you reach to second year, there are also internal elections of these societies, and you would be able to manage societies, how to get sponsorships, how to manage events. So you are going to get a lot of exposure, and you would gain a lot of experience in hand. And I don't know how much useful these society certificates are there in your CVs, but in personality development, they are going to help you a lot. So now we have talked about academics and the societies part. Now talking about sports. And the infra here is very good. In North Campus, it is very good. Of every college, I have visited almost all colleges of North Campus, and it is actually quite decent. You would get decent infra. The sports facilities are also there. In every college there is gym, a lot of sports, indoor, outdoor, they are available to you. And now I would talk about the city as in Delhi as such. For example, you are coming to University of Delhi, but since it is in Delhi, it would open a lot of opportunities for you. For example, if you're aspiring to prepare for any competitive exam, then all the centers, all the coaching centers, they are here in Delhi. And the crowd which you would get in college, many of them would have the same interest as in a career perspective. So you would get a lot of exposure about this also. In Delhi, you can take advantage of preparing for these competitive exams also. And apart from that, Delhi also is very culturally vibrant. There are a lot of book fairs and various seminars and archaeological walks. All these are organized regularly, and they are all looking for students from the Delhi University only. So this is the good part of coming to Delhi. So another negative aspect I would tell, because I have experienced that many of my friends have faced a lot of health issues. The PG culture here is very very bad, I would say, because there is a contract of 11 months that you can't leave this PG before 11 months, and they actually harass money from you if you are fresher here. This happens this happens with most of the students, and this is actually the case. So this is also a kind of experience. You would learn a lot of things. For example, my phone was pickpocketed in Delhi only. So now I realize that I have to be very careful every time. So negative experiences are not that negative. We actually learn a lot from them. So we have talked about academics, the infra, and the exposure we get, the society culture. These are the things. And I would also tell that you would be frustrated about the class cancel culture. Many times it happens that the teachers cancel their classes at the end moment. It doesn't happen in private colleges because they can't do that. Actually, there is a strict attendance system. But here in Delhi University, except Hansraj College and Hindu College, if if you don't attend regular classes, that is 66% attendance, if you are not having, then they would not sign your admit card, and then you would not be allowed to sit in these exams. But all other colleges, most of them, they are very liberal about these things. So in third year, even students, actually very less students come. At about 15%, 10% of the strength actually comes to attend classes regularly. So at the in the first year, students are very interested. After 1 year, everyone actually loses interest in this college life, and one should not. It is not even that much appealing. It is shown in movies that it is very good and all that, but one actually gets bored. These are 3-4 years of your life. You can just imagine remaining in one college, and where people are just preparing for many things. Sometimes people get bored, and even introverts are very much hesitant, and they feel actually very very hard to communicate with new people. So if one is coming to Delhi, it will actually trigger to break your cocoon, and you would try to communicate with people. You will try to observe new things. You might get some new interests also. So I think overall, coming to University Delhi is a good choice, but the experience is totally different. Most of the student feels that I have wasted my 3-4 years, but this is the case with all of them. This age is just like that. So this is what I felt about University of Delhi. The college, the Ramjas College, it is very good. You can actually have a small glance at it. The colleges here are actually very good, and It is all up to you how much you are able to extract from all the opportunities that are provided to you. For example, I talk about these societies. Even I joined it for 1 year, but then I didn't have interest in on these. But I feel that if I would have focused more and I would have remained in these societies, I would have gained a lot much more. So this was my whole experience. And you feel uh, if you want to ask any information further more information I would give you, and I would be happy to help you for the freshers, because freshers have a lot of doubts in their mind about various things. So that's all